Welcome to Christy's Stampin' Spot. This weekend I am going to do my very first craft fair at my local Windermere, which is their local hotel, and it's going to be a fun event. So I'm getting prepared all week, which is very exciting. And also to celebrate, it's the last week of celebrations. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's already the last week. It's so many exciting things happen, like the celebration coordination. So to celebrate, I have got my April online card class pre-order up, and that's when if you order with me the all that you are cling stamp set, the watercolor pencils, blender pens, and then you can pick a celebration stamp set I have by the bay on here, and then I'll send you all the materials for 6 cards, 2 of each 3 designs, and 6 envelopes free for me for taking my class. And then I'll email you the video and the PDF to show you how to make those cards. So that's very exciting. You can see that on my website at christystampinspot.com, and email me at christystampinspot@gmail.com. So that's exciting. So there's a preview of the little cards. It was so much fun creating that stuff, and I got my purple envelopes came, so that I can ship that stuff out to you guys in. It's so exciting, so exciting. So yes, like I said, last week of celebrations, which I can hardly believe that it's already the last week, and that also means it's the last week for our celebration coordination products. And we're going to actually use some today because I love them so much. But you can still get the 4-season framelits that go to with the painted season, that gorgeous painted season distinct stamp set, and the gorgeous painted season DSP, and the lovely story label punch, which goes really lovely with the part of my story, which we're actually going to use that today. And the more than words, which I love this stamp set. Like, this is fabulous. We're going to use this one again today as well. So this stuff, you can only get it until March 31st. So that's with all of our celebration items. You only have until March 31st, the last week. And also it means it's also the last week of our fabulous promotion. So if you're all thinking about joining Stampin' Up, or if you have a huge list of things that you want and you want to get the best deal, when you join my Stampin' Lovely's team, you can choose $175 worth of products for only $99, and that's free shipping. Let me tell you, that's a good deal. Plus you get like a sample paper pumpkin and business supplies and catalogs, and you'll get a chance to see the new catalog that's coming out next month. I can't explain. We have on stage next month. It's going to be so exciting. And then, or you can do it for the $129, and you can get that gorgeous tote, which I absolutely love. It fits our trimmer like a dream. It's so beautiful, and you can only get it with choosing option 2. So if you want this gorgeous tote, or have a huge list and you want to get that savings, I mean, that's a huge savings, definitely email me or check out my website how to join and take advantage of joining my Stampin' Lovely's team for celebrations. Okay, so like I said, I have a huge amount of stuff today, so I'm sure you guys are having a busy Monday as well, last week of March. So I'm going to get right to it. And we're going to use this DSP that I'm really sad is going away. Like, I love it, and I thought this was going to be the DSP was going to sell out like lickety quick. I thought this was going to be the one thing that was going to go. They must have ordered a gazillion because it is so beautiful and so awesome. Like, I love every single sheet of it, and I have a couple extra because I just love it so much. It's so beautiful. And if you haven't got it because you haven't been able to get your hands on our butterfly punch, it is going to be in our next catalog, and it should be available starting April 1st. So we can't buy it and take advantage of our celebrations, but you can get the stamp set, and you can get this gorgeous paper, and it punches out this gorgeous paper, but you can only get paper until March 31st. So I wouldn't wait and get this paper because it's so fabulous. So we're going to use that today, as well as the part of my story, which I love. I love the set. It's so cute. And we're going to actually do the Let's Get Together and Giggle, and on the inside we're going to put, because adulting is hard, which totally is true. Adulting is totally hard. Some days more than others. Last week was tough for me. I had migraines. Everything is in bloom here, and the wind is going. They're burning something up on the fort, I think, and so my allergies are kicking my butt. I have been having migraines. I'm doing okay. You can tell I'm a little bit hyper because I can breathe for a little bit at any rate. Take another drink, although I have my water, my bubble water, and my tissues handy because I don't think I'm going to be able to get through a whole live without having to blow my nose. Unfortunately, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so today we're going to make this really pretty, easy, super quick card. So one of the fabulous things about our DSP is that it is so gorgeous that you can just put a little bit of sentiment on it and it's good to go. It's super quick. So I cut our cardstock today. I've been really enjoying cutting the cardstock different. It's still the 8.5 by 11, but instead of cutting it at 5.5, I've been cutting it at 4.25 and then scoring it at 5.5 so that it opens this way. Isn't that cool? I love it so much. Okay, so you probably still will want to do it the other way if you're going to have a landscape card, but for these ones, it's not super fun. It's so fun, so fun. Okay. So I have cut down one of our gorgeous pieces of the DSP, the 12 by 12, and you can get so many out of a huge piece of DSP. Look at how gorgeous these butterflies are. It's almost heartbreaking to cut into them, but oh, so love it, so love it. It has this gorgeous black and white gingham on the back. It's such a pretty color. But we're going to use this on the front, and I just cut it down at 4, which I love, and 5 1/8. So that's the measurements for this side, and it leaves a lovely border on this Blushing Bride, which I really like. It's super cute. I don't get to use this color as much as I should, but I like it. Okay, and then I cut a piece of Whisper White, and this one is cut at it should be 3 7/8, and this should be by 5 1/8, and that's the perfect for the inside. So we can put our sentiment on the inside, and then we're going to the only stamping that we need to do is for our sentiment. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's glue this down. Make sure I'm still on camera. Oh my gosh, my glue is almost at the end. I've been making stuff. So exciting. And I just love their DSP so much. I really am going to miss this DSP. It's so pretty. Okay. Let's put that on in the middle. Get that on there. It's pretty nice, and there's so many pretty colors. I mean, this barely has, it has a little bit of Blushing Bride and a couple of the butterflies where you can see it's almost like the coral. Okay, and then I want to use my Wink of Stella, and oh my goodness, if you guys haven't gotten a Wink of Stella, that's something you definitely need. It is so pretty, and it's a glitter plan. You can use it to add color to your if you're gonna like paint with it. I have actually added, ooh, that one I got a little bit of a splits on there, more than I wanted, because I added a little bit of the rubbing alcohol to it, and then you shake it really good, and then it goes farther. So once you think you're almost running out, you can add you just use you take this off, and you can use your tweezers and pull this off, and then you just pour a little bit in here. If you guys, I don't know if you can see the shadow where it's at. So don't get it too far, don't fill it up too full with the alcohol, and then screw it back down and shake it really good, and it's almost like you've got more, because you can never have enough of this stuff. I just love it so much. And what I really like on these giant butterflies, I don't know if you guys can see it on this one, it almost makes it look like the gossamer on the wings of the butterfly or the moth. These are really huge. You know how it has that sheen to real butterflies, it does the same thing. It's so pretty. So pretty. And it's a great way to just spark up this card. So that pretty? Okay. Alright, so now let me set this aside because I'll need that for later. And let's do our, so let that dry, because one of the things when you do put the more alcohol in is you have to be careful because sometimes it'll come out really quickly or it will bleed through to the back. So because I have it on the back, I usually would like to do this before I even mat it, before I layer it down. But let's set this aside so it dries. And then that was my, I muted the, oh, and it still made noise. Okay, so I'm going to use the Let's Get Together and Giggle because that's so cute. I really did love this set. I mean, it has some really great sentiments. Know that today a friend is thinking of you. You're my chosen family. Here's to those who inspire us and don't even know it. The world needs more people like you. And then this one actually goes landscape, not landscape, horizontal. I'm so glad you are part of my story, which is so lovely. Isn't that a lovely sentiment? So it's fabulous. And of course it goes with our fabulous punch. I love this punch. Okay, so I'm just going to use some Memento Black because there's so much black in our butterflies. And I just got a piece of scrap here. Pardon me, let's get the scrap. Make sure I'm in the middle here where you can see me. Nice, fabulous, fabulous. Okay, let's close that up. That's all the stamping. And oh my goodness. So I cut my chamois, as you know. Look how dirty it looks, but it works like a dream. It's so fabulous. So this is what a new one looks like. Look at that pretty, gorgeous purple color. And then it gets all dirty. But I really love cutting mine in half. It works really great with Stamparatus. And it just fits my stamping space really nice. So don't be afraid to make your tools work for you, which is pretty awesome. Okay, and then let's see. Oh, I'm gonna use our punch. Love this punch. I hope it stays. Such a fabulous punch. There it goes, all jumping around. Okay, and then what I also want to do is I'll take another piece of the Blush Abide. Punch out another piece, set that down, and I'm actually going to cut it. Usually I cut it this way in half, but I'm going to cut it this way today because you can layer it either way. Oops, I didn't get all the way. Cut. Sweet. Okay, and then I'm going to add my glue, just a little bit of glue. I am going to remember to only add it a little bit at a time. Oh, there we go, just like that. And then touch it. Awesome. Okay, and try not to touch it while I put the next one on. Okay. And then hold your tongue just right. There we go. Hold it, get it right on the camera. So cute. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Okay, so that's super cute. Super cute, super cute. Okay, let's put my glue, and I'm at the end, so I need to make sure I put it up in my thing. And then you know what I'm going to do, even though you can't really see it, I'm gonna put a little bit of Lincastella on these little dots right here. And then I'm going to use some Stampin' Dimensionals. Oh, wait, actually, I want to put the, let's see if I've already done it too quick. Okay. Oh, there we go, I got it off. It didn't hurt too badly. I forgot I wanted to put a little bit of ribbon. So I actually, usually I'm very, very coordinated. Like everything has to be matchy, matchy, matchy. But these butterflies are so gorgeous and they have so many colors on it. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to mix it up instead of just going straight for like the white dot, which is pretty, the polka dot tool, which is lovely, or an actual blushing bride, I was like, you know what, I'm totally going to do something a little bit different and use the coral on it because it matches. I need some, and then I usually put, so I put a dot on each side, and then like a taillet, and then put one on this side, and then I will put it on my card. Looks like I've got glue right here. Here's my eraser. Did I rip it or did I get glue? Oh, I just got a little glue. Okay. And then put your, and then I need to put my adhesive, but then I pulled it off. So let me put a glue dot on the back of it. There we go. And then I need another one. Where did I go with my glue dots? Here we go. Muy bien. Okay. Pretty. Oh, love it. Wow, that doesn't want to lay flat. Go. I don't like that at all. It seems really high. So let me move it down. There we go. I don't want it to be all bubbly. Now I can't get the little, there we go. The paper was stuck. I bit all my nails off. I don't know what I was watching this weekend, and I pulled all my nails, I chewed all my nails off. It's terrible. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's put our pretty, like right here in the middle, or on the lower edge. Right there. Awesome sauce. Okay, so it looks like I did get a little something right there, which is terrible, but that's what embellishments are for. You can hide everything with embellishments. Okay, so in this one I used three of the little yellow of the pearls. I got a bunch of pearls. I think I'll do the orange. You know what? I think I will do two. Oh, there goes my hair. My son is home from school. Right here. Let's see. Here we go. Let's put two of orange right here. Right here, two orange. And then we'll add three over here. I need my Pick tool. I don't know why. Ugh, I love my Pick tool. Because it's usually so much easier than just using my pokey thingy. Such a great tool. There we go. Muy bien. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. See, so you never make mistakes. Or it's always embellishment opportunities. Okay. Then, let's see. Oh my gosh. So I hit this one thing. There we go. All right. Ooh, that's so pretty. Okay, now we need a butterfly. Okay, so we have a couple of different things. So this one I actually just fussy cutted a big one out of these gorgeous butterflies, which you totally can do is fussy cut one out. Or this one actually, I use my butterfly punch and cut it from the inside. So I like cut it from the middle. Or you could always use one that I've cut out from the other paper. I think what I'm going to do is, see, here's where I cut it out. I'm pretty. I think I will cut it out of the paper. Let's see. Let's see how this looks. So this one looks like it's not big enough. So let's not do that then, because I want to get all of it in. So I will fussy cut this one out. So I need my scissors. There we go. Let's put these scissors away. Those are my Cadillac scissors. I hope Stampin' Up! Brings them back because they are spectacular. They're really a fabulous. So again, I just cut out the image. You don't even need a stamp with an image, and you just cut. Our Stampin' Snips are really nice. I really like them. Just fussy cut. Like I said, you don't have to. You can always use your punch. I love fussy cutting. It's not as, I don't find it as peaceful as, oh hi Karen, as peaceful as coloring. I love to color. Coloring is like zen. I love to color. I really like to color. But I do enjoy fussy cutting. Before the Big Shot, I loved to fussy cut everything. Although now I love my Big Shot. Even though I didn't even make it this time with anything with the Big Shot. But this paper is just so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Let's make it. Let's see if I'm good enough to get it in there. Look at that. I'm just showing off a little bit. It's like when you're tempting fate. Look at that. Okay, so also, so if you can tell, this is the body, and the bodies are pretty nice. So just kind of fold it with your thumb, and to make it kind of like a little hot dog shape, right? Like a little rectangle right there. And then use your bone folder and just curl the edges. Just work that paper a little bit. Isn't that nice? Now, I'm going to definitely add, I didn't add the Wink of Stella first because I figured it'd get all over my hands. So after I get this the way I like it, then I'm going to get out my Wink of Stella. Let me set that aside. And I'm going to add some more Wink of Stella. You can just douse the whole thing in Wink of Stella, or you can just do little pieces. I just love Wink of Stella. The more Wink of Stella, the better. It makes it so glittery and fabulous. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, we need the glue dots again. Oh, hi, Alex. I know, I love this paper. I'm so sad that it's leaving. If you guys haven't got it, you only have a week left to get it. It's so spectacular. So pretty. Every page is fantastic. Every page. There's not one page that, you know, 'cause sometimes there's like one page, one sheet that you're not like super excited about. Every single sheet, both sides of this paper is just fantastic. Okay. So now the hard part is figuring out where you want to put your butterfly, how you want to arrange it so it doesn't cover up your saying too much. Oh, look at that. Muy bien. I like it just like that. What do you guys think? Nice? So cute. It's so simple. So simple. Okay, so now we're not done though. We need to do the inside. So first, let's see. I had my piece of white paper. Where did I put it? It was right here. Here it is. I got it set underneath. Okay, so I'm going to stamp. I actually want to stamp on this. So remember, I'm going to use the cling stamp. So you pull from the edge. These are those fabulous cling stamps that stick so well. I'm going to put that back in there so I don't lose it. You don't want to lose your stamps. I'm going to use one of these my fabulous Stampin' Up! The Sale-A-Bration coordination, because adulting is hard, because totally it is. Some days you just want to go back to jammies and not have to be adulting at all. We don't usually get a chance to do that, but it's nice to think about. Here we go. All right. Put that in. I don't want you guys to see my head. Muy bien. And like I said, I've mentioned before, I have this lovely mat. If you don't have a mat, to get the best photo image from your photopolymer, you need to use one of our Stampin' Pierce mats for like $5. And like everything else, I've cut it in half. so, so it fits in my little space better. But anyway, I love, our mats work really great. Anyway, isn't that super cute? Okay, now, so on this card, I added the strip at the bottom, which I usually do. But I was noticing that a lot of people do it like this. So I think I'm going to do it like that this time. So I use a lot of my DSP. So I get out my glue again. Put some glue. Shoop, shoop. Instead of at the bottom, isn't that pretty? Love it, love it, love it. And then I can add it to my cardstock, to the inside. Make sure you have it on the right way. I'm gonna stand up. Let me close my, get stuff everywhere. Get this in there straight. Just like that. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, I love it, love it, love it. Okay, and then, of course, it's still make it until you put some on the back. So, this one I'm definitely going to do. So this way you use all of your, there's none wasted. Hardly any of your cardstock wasted. And that just adds so pretty. It adds just a nice, lovely touch. Look at that! Muy bien! Isn't that pretty? So let's get together and giggle, because adulting is hard. It's fabulous. And then it's gorgeous on the back. Muy bien! So I hope you guys have liked our really quick Botanical Butterfly DSP card. It's super quick because it's mostly just this DSP. It's so beautiful. Oh, gosh. So if you guys haven't gotten this yet, now is the time. You only have a week left to earn it. And this is what you can choose for free with a $50 purchase, which is super awesome, super awesome. And then don't forget that it is also the end to join with the special to get that gorgeous bag, which I love the bag so much, and the Sale-A-Bration coordination. So you also only have a week left to get this fabulous, the fabulous story punch, and the More Than Words, and the painted, the 4 seasons, that framelit dies that match the painted season stuff. So go ahead, make sure you guys go online and check out my fabulous pre-order, and it makes, I send you all the stuff. It's already pre-cut. You just have to put it together with your favorite adhesive, and you'll need a memento pad, and it's all ready for you. So there's like a little sneak peek of what the cards look like. So if you guys have any questions, you guys can always just email me. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and rest of your week. And then if you're local, come by and see me on Saturday at the Windermere. I'd love to see you guys. Oh, hi Shannon. Is that a glue stick green that you use from Stampin' Up? Glue stick. Oh, this is our liquid glue, and yes, you can get this from Stampin' Up. I think you can probably get it at your Michael's, but I think it's like $4 though from Stampin' Up, which is fabulous, and I just use it all the time. The glue is fantastic, but it's liquid, and it does have 2 ends. It has a big fat end and a more the fine tip end, which is usually what I use. I don't think I've ever actually even used the big tip end. But it's a great glue. One of the reasons why I like the glue is because it gives you a little bit of wiggle room when it's wet. With the tape and the tear and tape, it sticks, but it doesn't move at all. So if you have a little trouble keeping your stuff, get it to be perfectly aligned, you totally need that extra wiggle room. So anyway. Oh yeah, it's super awesome. Super awesome. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And again, if you're watching the replay, give me some love, like my video. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you go in and click the little subscribe button so you can get all of my YouTube, notified when all my YouTube videos get uploaded. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Happy crafting!